Hello guys, today we're working on a 2010 Lexus RX 350. This vehicle came over because it didn't have the temperature control for the passenger side. It only worked on cold, and we had a couple of weeks of minus. So, well, to make things short, if that particular thing happens to your Lexus, I think the Venza has the same system, if I'm correct. So you have to pull the glove box out. This duct sits right there. Pull it off, and after you do that, you have to pull the glove box out. Then you can see if let me see if I can get them to move. One second. There we go. Those servos in there, this right here, those one with the white arms, those two servos in there are the ones that select the cold and hot on the passenger side. If they're bad, you can test them. If they don't move, you can pull this connector off. Sorry, that connector right there. That, and you have another one above. There are two motors. Well, if you test them and they're bad, you have no power going into them when you're messing with the temperature control, do yourself a favor and do not try to do them. This thing, without a doubt, is the worst project I ever worked on, because, you know, Lex had the great idea of those motors in there. They will not come off unless you destroy them. But then when you break those white arms and stuff, then you got more problems. You have to tear all the dash out, center console, seats. I mean, I'm like 80% done with this thing. I mean, like, the whole pad had to come off, the whole thing, everything. And then you get this heater box, the whole thing out. Take advantage and do your heater core and the AC evaporator at the same time. And even to change that motor with the box off, it'll take you probably 2 hours to put that motor back in. I think Lexus, they just want to sell you the whole box with the motors built in. I mean, not built in, but they just want to sell you the whole thing. That thing is like a origami. Well, you know, Japanese vehicle, but it'll be nearly impossible for someone that is not very mechanically inclined. So the one on the passenger side, do not, I mean, unless you want to have a 2 to 3 week headache, you can do it yourself. I mean, you can do it. It's just a lot of stuff to pull off, but I do not recommend you. If it is bad and you're not very mechanically inclined, probably get your shop to do it. On the driver's side, the one it brakes is the one that had the blue dot. That's for the driver's side, for the same function, for selecting the temperature on the passenger. I mean, on the driver's side. I replaced that as well, just because we got the box off. That one is simple. I mean, this is not. It will take you probably 45 minutes to replace it, pulling all this stuff out. But you got airbags for knees. I mean, I know I should get a video of when I had this thing apart, but it gave me a headache. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and be safe. Bye.